Okay, guys, what is going on? Finally, we have Baylan Skoll. So, thank you for joining us today, guys. We will be doing a preview on Baylan Skoll from the Ahsoka show. Now, finally, like I just said, we've been waiting on this guy. We've been asking for him. I wasn't even sure about it since, unfortunately, the actor did die. I thought maybe they'd change him in season 2, so they would wait until season 2 would come out to make him how he looked in that. Probably like give him a helmet or something. Maybe like use CGI. Actually, yeah, if they'd use CGI. Okay, anyways, I was going on too long with that. So yeah, finally we have him, and he's looking pretty awesome. We'll talk about the head sculpt once we get to the separate rolling eyeball part, because it does have separate rolling eyeballs. But this is the first picture, which I think he's looking pretty amazing here. I like this hand. The gesture just looks cool. Of course, his orange lightsaber and his clothes. Wow, that looks really good. Let's move on. Here he is with his cloak, which also looks amazing. It has some nice weathering at the bottom, and it has a hood that I think is wired. But yeah, the whole suit design just looks really accurate, and the proportions kind of look really good. He wasn't, very slim, and they kind of captured that look he had from the show. You can see the base there, it is just one of those, so that's pretty boring, but whatever. Here he is, and this almost looks like the galaxy place, whatever, that Ahsoka was at when he's fighting Anakin, but yeah, he looks amazing. But yeah, the armor on him also looks really cool, and you can see that green thing and his gauntlets and everything. It just looks awesome. Okay, so now we can talk about the head sculpt. Overall, I like it. I do like it. The wrinkles on his forehead, or like the skin texture or something like that, it looks a little strange. I'm not sure about it. There's no rooted hair for his beard, obviously, as you can see. But yeah, his beard looks good, the sculpting looks good, his hair also looks really good for the sculpting, separate rolling eyeballs, like I said before. And I think this head sculpt is pretty amazing, honestly. I think the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm appreciating it. But he has a lot of wrinkles, as you can see, a lot, which is good since he was an older guy. But yeah, I like the bone structure and all that. It just looks really, really good. So, wonderful head sculpt. The expression, the face expression, it's okay. It's fine. It's good. It looks almost like a little too innocent or something, but I guess he wasn't. He was one of the more bad guys that's like finding what he's gonna do in life or whatever, if he's gonna continue that journey. What am I even saying, guys? But yeah, it looks good. Great head sculpt, I think. I think it looks amazing. So yeah, really good head sculpt, and I really like the bags under his eyes. Now, we do also have a tease, which is awesome, of Shin Hati. You can see she wouldn't have rooted hair then, which I personally prefer. But you can see her armor, which looks good. It looks like metallic looking, and of course you can't see her that good since she's being blurred out. But yeah, great tease by Hot Toys, clever thing to do. And I hope she gets announced soon, because and she probably will kind of soon. I'm also hoping for the Clone Wars Anakin, though, when they tease that. I hope he gets announced soon as well. With just really detailed sculpted hair, not rooted hair, hopefully. But yeah, she looks good. Her hair looks a little strange, but it looks good. I like it. He also looks really cool. Here he is with his cloak again. I think the whole suit design, it's just such a unique look for, well, not a Sith. He's actually a dark Jedi or something like that. I'm not 100% sure what they're called, but like, a dark force user or something. So yeah, he looks really cool. It looks like his boots are probably a what's the split? I don't know what the word is. I'm forgetting. I don't know. But it looks like they are a separate piece. His foot and that part. I think. So yeah, that's good. And his boots, for some reason, just look really good. But yeah, his cloak again, of course, it looks good. Maybe it's wired. Who knows? There he has his lightsaber hilt, which honestly looks really good. You know, it's something different. But something like this is always fun. An announcement of a figure we've never seen before. A lot with Hot Toys, there are a lot of 2.0s, 3.0s, just, you know, a more improved version of something we've already seen before. We've never seen this before, or really even anything like it, so I'm really happy with this. And yeah, the chest area, that looks really cool. They did a great job on his suit. And his, I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't call this a skirt. Can I call that a skirt? I don't think so. Maybe though. But that sounds kind of weird since he's a guy. But yeah, I like the way he's holding his lightsaber in this pose. It's like different but cool. Hopefully these are wired so that they're not sticking out like this kind of. But yeah, they did a great job on the suit design. Here's another look at the head sculpt. I think it honestly looks amazing. Pretty amazing. I feel like maybe the more I look at it, the more I like it. And just the detail of the wrinkles, he has a lot, which I like. It almost seems like sometimes for older characters, Hot Toys doesn't give them enough wrinkles, or maybe even too much. But I think this was a pretty great amount for all the wrinkles. And just a great head sculpt. Great hair, too. And the beard looks pretty good, too. I mean, you know, realistically, this is a bit too round and, like, nice, but still looks good. Here he is in the Galaxy place again, for some reason. But yeah, he looks great. You can see more of his suit here. Just looks amazing. His belt could be pleather, which, you know, we don't really want. It could be a sculpted piece, though. Or maybe real leather. Who knows? I doubt that, though. It could be pleather, so they might have snuck some pleather on here. Now, I'm not sure what these green gem-looking things are. Maybe they were from, or, no, I was almost gonna say maybe they were from the show. Obviously, they were, but I don't remember them from the show, really, but they look good. I did watch the show. I thought it was, you know, okay. I liked the scene with Anakin. That was a great scene, so. And I guess Baylan Skoll was cool, except unfortunately, he probably just won't be the same in season 2. Rip. Here he is again, looking awesome. Here he is doing that same pose, holding the lightsaber like that. I think that's a cool pose. Looks good. Cool. Another look at the head sculpt. I think this just looks awesome. Awesome head sculpt. Kind of like this pose. And so you can put the hood on him. It looks like it is wired. It looks a little strange, but it may just be from this angle. From a front-on angle, I think it would look better, but his hair is probably pushing it up some. But yeah, it still looks really cool like this, and he looks really like broad, which I like. You know, big broad shoulders and stuff. Here you have Ahsoka the White, not new tees, obviously, but yeah, looks good. And detailed costume with meticulous fabric selection. Hopefully I pronounced meticulous correct. But yeah, his armor, they did a great job on this armor, guys. Well done, Hot Toys. I love just this chest area, and this also looks pretty cool. It just looks awesome. And I like his suit design. It's something different. It's not just like, you know, normal robes that don't look like they would actually defend anybody much. this is actually something with armor and stuff. So great job on this, Hot Toys. This looks awesome. And here's everything he comes with. Of course, lightsaber powered by USB. There are those orange blades. This, I think, is the first time we've ever seen an orange blade with a Hot Toys figure. I would have preferred to see a new blade sculpt for it as well. I mean, it's probably the same blade sculpt, just different painting, but I would have liked to see it like going actually like see how it's normal here and then it gets smaller and smaller until that tiny tip. Well, I would have preferred for it to just stay like this the whole time, since that's how it actually is in the movies and shows and stuff. I would have preferred that, but whatever. He does come with the swinging blade. You know, I've heard people say how that's not how it would work, but you know, whatever. I think, oh, split cut boot design? Is that it? I had to say it while I remembered it, but I think it is. It looks like there is a crack here, so that's good for more articulation. There's the boring base, whatever, you know. Gets the job done. He comes with a lot of hands. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 hands. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, whoops. So that's good. And yeah, it comes with his cloak, of course. I think, you know, for the accessories, it's a decent amount, but I think the fact that he doesn't come with much, I think it kind of pays off because the suit just looks so cool. I love this suit. And of course, the head sculpt. I really like this head sculpt. I think they did a great job on it. We did get the leak also, or the tease, whatever. Which is also really cool, and hopefully they do announce her soon. So I think this is a pretty awesome looking figure. When I first saw it, it was like posted 1 minute ago, so just on time. But it just looks incredible. I think they have done a great job on this. They gave us what we wanted. I did really want this for some time, and then they weren't giving it, and so it kind of died out. But now finally they gave it, and they showed us it, and now I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, it's an awesome looking figure, and you know, I really like this, guys. Great head sculpt, amazing suit design, maybe some of the best I've seen in a while, honestly. Even if they're using pleather, you know, pleather still looks good, it's just not good. But yeah, just incredible, pretty amazing figure. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. If you enjoyed the video, you could leave a like and subscribe to help support my channel. And hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new videos like this. If Shin gets announced, I probably will do a preview on her as well, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy collecting, and God bless.